How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Estancia Lapacho. I don't think I said that right. Estancia Lapacho. This is Farming Simulator 17 on the PlayStation 4. I, as always, am Deej72. Thanks for joining me. Appreciate you guys stopping by and saying hi. Guess what we're doing today? We are getting ready to purchase some cows. That's right, we're finally going to get the dairy production up and running. One of the reasons I'm doing that today is because I received a very distressing phone call from the West Coast in the UK asking me when I was coming back. Apparently they've fallen a little behind and they were hoping I would return earlier. I've been away for a couple weeks now. So after talking with them, I got in touch with my contact here in South America, and since I am meeting contractual obligations moving forward, they had no choice but to let me return to the West Coast for a little bit. We'll be coming back here, but before I leave, I wanted to get the dairy production up and running, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to start with just a little bit of grass cutting here. So yeah, I've missed the West Coast. It's been a while since I've been back to that map, so I thought better go back and take care of some things over there. They're not too happy about me leaving here, but such is life sometimes. I mean, I had it put in the contract that if so long as I'm meeting my obligations or I'm working towards the obligations in the contract, I'm free to come and go as I please. So I already got in touch with the pilot, and he said the plane's ready to go whenever I am. So as soon as we're done here, I'll be flying out. So we got a lot to do. I was kind of hoping to have another field, at least one more field bought, but the fields are really expensive, and when you're starting fresh like this and trying to play legitimately, makes it hard. I've been spoiled with that money box. But as you can see, money-wise, $116,000. We're not doing too bad. Better than I thought, anyway. I had to do a heck of a lot of contracting, though, to get to that point. A lot of fields were harvested, and a lot of the big ones, they took about close to an hour a piece to do. But sometimes when you have no choice, I needed to get it done in order to purchase cows so I could get the hell out of here and back to the UK. I miss that map, though. I miss playing on it. So we'll go back for a little while. And you know what, you guys? If there's another map you'd like me to start or play on, I don't want to concentrate too much on one map, but I don't want to get too many started either, because once you do that, you run into all kinds of trouble, like forgetting where you left off and what you were doing. So I think 3 maps might be my limit. So if you guys have a particular map that you want showcased, just let me know and I will do my best to try and make that happen. Yeah, I started, we still only have the 3 fields that we started with, but I turned field number 1 into another sugarcane field to try and at least keep the production of sugarcane going. I just finished a harvest yesterday on that field and sold it all. Prices were pretty good, around 240, 250, so made roughly around $45,000-$50,000 by the time all was said and done. Probably a little more than that, actually. I'm just loose figures. I never kept track of what we made, but I know I did a train, a car full, 120,000 liters. That was worth 26,000, and a couple of trips to the harbor with a trailer was 16,000 a piece. So yeah, I made 26, 52, 62. Yeah, probably closer to 60, 65,000. So it was good, and I got another field of soy on the go. We need to buy more fields though. There's a great demand going on right now for wheat. At least I think there is, or there was. And I don't have any. Or very little. Just a little bit left in the silo. So we could potentially sell that, I guess, but I really wanted to do something different today. So I thought, well, we got enough money. Let's at least get the cattle started. I didn't buy a trailer though. I'm just gonna have them delivered right to the pen. So that's gonna cost me a little bit more money, but I figured for one trip it really wasn't worth buying a trailer or leasing a trailer anyway. I just thought, well, just have them delivered. We should be able to, and still have money left in the bank, should be able to get around 15. That's the goal, around 15 cows. You know what, that's going to be opened up before we put that down. All right. I'm kind of interested to see the new breed. Well, it's not really a new breed, a different breed, I guess. I've never seen South American cows before. I've also been keeping an eye on upcoming games coming out, and there's a new one coming out at around the end of December called Farmer's Dynasty. Have you guys ever heard of that? Looks quite interesting. I think Daggerwind did a video on it not too long ago. It's kind of like The Sims meets Farming Simulator. You actually got to rebuild your grandfather's old farm, and that includes like repairing the buildings and eating and sleeping. It looks really good. So I'm kind of interested to try that one out. Of course, professional construction simulator comes out at the end of the month, another couple weeks. So before I actually record an episode of that, I kind of want to check it out for myself and see if it's worth it or not. It's might be good, it might not. I have bought in some games in the past that weren't exactly what I expected and were complete rip-offs. I'm not going to mention any names. If you ever saw me live stream, you'll know what game I'm talking about. And if you haven't, well, I'm not going to mention it because I don't want to embarrass the developers of the game. So yeah, that's what's going on. This won't be, just so, if you guys are wondering, this is not going to be my last recording of this map. We just got started on it, so I'm not going to give up on it that quick. We've only got, what, 4, this is episode 4, I think? 4 episodes recorded. So, we're going to be doing probably quite a few more. Sort of want to check out that new map that came out. It's based in Germany. I'll have to think of the name of it. It's a small map, but I wouldn't mind at least checking that one out. I don't know what you guys think, or unless you want me to go somewhere else, like I don't know, Colborough, Thornton, Sandy Bay, Chellington, or even maybe one of the vanilla maps, Sosnovka, or Goldcrest, Who Dat, Who Dare. American Outback. There's tons to choose from. So if you guys have a particular map that you'd like to see, let me know. And if this is your first time to the channel, guys, if you decide to comment, please go ahead and hit that like button. Smash it, as a matter of fact. Just give it a good whack so I'll know you've been here. And if you're gonna like this video, why not go one step further and subscribe and help this poor old Canadian boy's tiny little dream come true of having a somewhat successful YouTube channel. Alright. Clean that up. There we go. And we're good. Go ahead and throw that in the loader wagon. Probably be full before I'm even finished, but that's alright. Should be enough for 15 cows there. The rest we will put in the bunker and we'll let it ferment. Should remember to put that weeder away too. Couple new purchases that you guys saw at the beginning of the vehicle. The beginning of the video. The Randon trailer over there on the other side. Purchased that for sugarcane, obviously. 66,000 liters it takes to hold, so you get quite the return on it when you take it to the harbor to sell it. And it makes taking it to the train, dropping it in the grain elevator a lot quicker too. Doesn't take nearly as long to fill up a train car with that, so it's good. Oh man, I need gas in this thing again. Wow. That's what happens when one tractor becomes your main focus and your main source of jobs to be done. We'll have to work on getting another one. I do like the Massey's, but maybe something a little different. Just to change it up a little bit. Alright, we're almost full here. And there we go. We are full. That is step 1. We'll bring it over here, ready to feed our cows. There we go. Shut that. Well, the headlights on. That's weird. Alright. And I am going to just reset one of my tractors. This one, I guess. Back at the shop. Because as you see, we have a water tanker. Now, I want to see... I know there's a river there on the east side, but I'm kind of curious to see if this water tank over here, if that's a fill point or not. I'm kind of curious. It might not be. I've never tried that, so we shall see. And if it's not, then we'll drive really fast back over to the river and fill the trailer up and drive really fast back. Yeah, that right ahead of us there, a big tall thing. I don't know if that's a water fill up point or not. We're about to find out. It probably isn't, and I'm just gonna make a complete fool of myself here for even attempting it, but better me than you guys. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. You'd think it would be. I mean, it's right next to the... It is! Look at that! Oh, wow, but it costs money, too. Holy. It does cost money. So you can fill up here. That's interesting. I think next time, though, I'm going to fill up from the river. See if that actually costs money or not. There we go. How much does that cost me? Oh, it doesn't say. Wow. Water on my own property and it costs money. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Oh well. C'est la vie, I guess. Alright. So we are prepared for cows. Okay. Let us purchase some cows. $5,000 per cow. I think we should be able to get about 15. Yeah, 77,000. I think that's good to start, don't you? 15 sounds good. Let's do it. 15. Yes, I do want to buy 15 animals. That leaves us with 37,000. So good call. So we still have some money left over. And here are our cows, guys. 15 of them. Hello. Man, you got like a lot of skin hanging down there, brah. Awesome. 15 cows. Well, with 15 cows comes water and there we go. I don't know how much 15 cows will take. Oh, okay, good. That's perfect. We'll just leave that there, actually. That'll do. And we'll give them some grass to munch on. Now this isn't going to give them, oh, that didn't take much at all. This isn't going to give them much productivity, but it is a start. And as you saw back at the shop, I do have a tedder there. So we'll be able to make some straw, hay for them as well. So there we go. We'll collect the rest of that. And while I'm thinking of it, before I forget, let's go to, is it under miscellaneous? I think it is. Yes. Is it in here? Yeah, this is the one I want. The Polaris Stego 500. This is actually a really good compactor. I love this thing. It's very fast. So send a tractor over there to pick it up, and we will whiz bang through the rest of this stuff. And yes, I did use the word whiz bang. Just shows you my age, people. Just showing you my age. Right. So they're not going to have much in the way of silage, but it is a start. So hopefully when I return, I'll be able to purchase another field. That's the idea. I found one for around 120, 130,000, I think it was. So if I can work towards that, and at least purchase it, right? So we can get some more crops coming in, more than just one at a time, and it'll definitely be more rewarding in the end. But glass half full, guys. We did get this farm up and started, so pat on the back to me. We're actually a lot further along than I thought we'd be, to be honest with you. I didn't think I would actually be this far ahead. And we are ahead. Like, we have the Rander trailer, we have a 9-meter horse cedar, which you saw in the shed there near the beginning of the video. There we go. We're done. And that makes short work of field number 2, let me tell you. Alright. So, we'll put this away. And then we'll run over to, actually, you know what? Might as well just drive back over it now, right? Can't hurt. Yeah, it's not very impressive. It is not a very impressive mound of grass, but it's a start. That's the main thing. And for 15 cows, they really aren't going to take all that much. So, we'll be alright. A good spot for it? Yeah, it's a good spot for it. It's out of the way. It's out of the way. Alright, right, compactor. But before we do that, let's jump into our little utility tractor here, and we will give the cows some straw bedding. Should actually have a bale grabber, but this actually works pretty good. I know it's the wrong implement, but I'm just keeping an eye on the time here, and hopefully this will be able to reach it. I'm hoping. Should. Hopefully it doesn't just knock it backwards. Please, please. Oh, nice. There we go. Perfect. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted to do. Just get it on there without knocking the whole thing over. There we go. There's one. Probably take a couple. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to get a bale spike. I'd feel a lot more comfortable. I have a feeling I'm going to knock those into the pen. And if I do, I'm never going to get them out of there. Let's just check on them. Oh, you know what? That's full. Awesome. Perfect. Love it. Alright. That is that job done. So we will go and grab the rest of our equipment. Of course, we'll have to take the Massey. I can just go over here for now. That's the case. Where's the Massey? That is a Massey. Duh. Let's go. Probably by, just by doing that. It's probably a waste of money buying this compactor. But we are about to find out. So, I will return in just a second when we've brought the other two implements back to the farm. See you on the other side. Okay. So we're at 15% compact, so we're gonna go ahead and unfold that, and we'll lower it. And we will make quick work of this. Oh, I need to fill this first. Right. Shoot. Right. Well, it shouldn't take too much water, actually. Handy to have that there, but I don't like the fact that it costs money. But I guess, well, depending on where you live, we pay for water here, but we pay for like water services. We don't just, you know what I mean, like sewage and all that. So I guess that kind of covers the cost, wouldn't it? But anyway, look how quick that works. Isn't that awesome, you guys? I think that's great. From 15 to 30% in like no time flat. I love this tool. This is my favorite compacting tool. There it is, done. Just like that. Alright, so we'll go ahead and see if we can cover that. Oh, we can, look at that. Like I said, it's not much, but it's enough to get us started, guys. That's the main thing. That's all that matters. So, this is quickly filling up with tools. I guess this can go over here for now. Actually, you know what? We'll put this further out of the way because we won't be using it all that often actually, so we'll just put that in the corner here out of the way. That works. The tedder we'll be using at another time. I guess I can go over here with the lawnmower equipment. Definitely gonna have to get another work shed though. Oh, that looks weird while it sits there, but anyway. Alright. Oh, nice driving. Just go ahead and hit that. We'll just take a quick look at our soy field over here. Excuse me. Yep, still got some growing to do. It is fully fertilized though, as is field 1. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about too. I need your opinions, guys. Opinion time. I didn't think it would be considered cheating to mow this area here. I figured it was on my property, so it would be legitimate. No, it's not. I don't think it's encroaching on my playing to mow this area here up to the field, up to the edge of my field 1 there, or up to at least here anyway. I thought that might work because I could really use some money to get silage bales, and this area would be perfect. So yeah, you guys can let me know. Just leave a comment in the comment section and that will take care of it. Let's go ahead and we'll put this tractor away. Whoops, we will not park it there. We will put it somewhere else. So yeah, there you go guys. We have officially started dairy production here in Estancia Lapacho. My client will be very happy with our progress. I know he's not entirely happy with me leaving, but I do have other obligations to look after, so I'm gonna get that done. So, cue the music. Guys, thanks so much for joining me today. I appreciate you hanging out and checking out the vids. Don't forget to check out my other vids, well, if you feel so. I've got about 3 other episodes of the South America map here. I've got a couple episodes of the West Coast going on, and we are going to do some more of the West Coast. So I am going to go pack up my belongings, and I have a plane to catch. So I will see you guys in the West Coast. Remember, please guys, look out for one another. It's a crazy world out there. Until next time, take care.